A dramatic new layer of mystery is emerging from Iran, and it revolves around the country's new supreme leader. Welcome to TimesXP's war coverage, and reports and speculations are now revolving around Mojtaba Khamenei, who recently stepped into power after the death of his father, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. Well, reports say he may have been injured during the ongoing conflict involving Israel and the United States. Let me tell you, the claims have not been officially confirmed though, but the unusual signals coming from Iranian state media, they are raising many questions. The speculation began after Iranian broadcasters, they used very emotional and symbolic language while referring to Mojtaba Khamenei. In Iran's political culture, such phrases are typically used when leaders or soldiers they are wounded during conflict or when they make sacrifices during wartime. Here, observers noticed that similar expressions were suddenly being used while discussing the new leader. And yes, at the very same time, something else caught people's attention. Mojtaba Khamenei has not yet appeared publicly on camera since the leadership transition, which is very unusual for such a major political moment. Well, to understand why this situation is drawing so much attention, it is very important to know how powerful the supreme leader in Iran is. Well, this position is the highest authority in the country, like a king, overseeing the armed forces, guiding national security strategy, influencing the key political decision. Now, the selection of the new leader is handled by the powerful Assembly of Experts, a body of senior clerics that chooses who will lead the Islamic Republic. In fact, Mojtaba Khamenei's rise itself has been a major story. He became the third supreme leader in Iran's modern system that began after Iranian Revolution in 1979. Here, many analysts say that he has long been a very influential figure behind the scenes with very strong connections to religious institutions and to the powerful Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, the elite military forces that plays central role in Iran's defense and regional strategy. In fact, what makes the situation even more dramatic is the timing. Iran is currently facing tense geopolitical pressure and military confrontation across the Middle East. Tensions with Israel have led to missile exchanges and drone strike, while the US has increased military readiness in that particular region. Now, in such a tensed environment, the health and visibility of country's top leader, it becomes extremely important for both domestic stability and international perception. But despite the rumors about possible injuries, Iranian authorities have continued to signal that country's leadership remains fully operational. Officials say that strategic decisions and military planning, they are continuing without any interruption here. Some reports even suggest that Mojtaba Khamenei, he has already begun making the key policy moves, and that too behind the scenes, demonstrating that the leadership transition is moving forward despite the ongoing conflict.